All right, what's up, everybody? Scrub Dog Millionaire here. We are back with another modern video. Today we are playing Jeskai Wildfire Control as pioneered by Aspiring Spike. He's been playing this a lot, and the list looks great. And today we have another co-host. Well, the same co-host. We have Ian. Ian, what's going on, man?
Hey, I'm back. We did this with Jones, and Scrub Dog Millionaire got to pilot that one, but today I'm going to pilot Control, because I used to play this in like 2013, so...
Right, it's certainly been a while since this deck was actually quote unquote like tier playable. I mean, Jeskai's always playable. I mean, I play Jund, so I know the struggles of when your good cards aren't good, but yeah, so like Ian said here, he is the pilot, so we'll do a quick breakdown of the deck and jump into the game. So Ian, you want to run the deck tech since you're running the show?
Yeah, absolutely. So today we are playing Cleansing Wildfire, which is basically the only reason to play red in Blue-White Control, aside from, of course, Bolt and Helix. But the idea with Cleansing Wildfire is you can use it either aggressively to blow up some Tron lands or Oops All Spell lands, those sorts of things. Or more often, you're just going to blow up your own Flagstones Trocaire to do a little bit of ramping while also drawing the card off Cleansing Wildfire itself. So that's the biggest thing that you need to know if you're familiar with the blue-white archetype. Otherwise, we're running a pretty regular split of just straight creature removal spells. We've got 3 Bolt, 3 Helix instead of 4 Bolt, 2 Helix, just because the gaining life off Helix is really relevant with Blitz and everything running around. We got 2 Path to Exile just for Uro, that sort of thing. It's too good to pass up. Got a playset of Snapcaster Mage. This is a little uncommon for most control archetypes, but we're playing it the full set today because Snap Bolts, Snap Helix gives you a good clock when you can finally start playing proactive. We've got regular split of control spells here. I'm playing Mana Leak today instead of Remand. I don't like Remand as much. It's only sort of Time Walk. It doesn't actually respond to the spell they're casting, so I like to leave my remands at home. Cryptic Command is great, so we're playing 3. That's about all there's to say with that. Force Negation is Force Negation. Don't leave home without it. Quick breakdown: Planeswalkers. Jace, of course, is 2 of. Playing 3 is a little greedy, so we're not going to do that. 3 Time Raveler. Just seems like the right number. 2 is also an option, but we're going to stick with 3 today. Hero of Dominaria, we're playing 2 because the list recommends it. I'd normally only play 1, but I think we have the space, so we're going to try it anyway. And it has great synergy with all of our instants over here, as well as Shark Typhoon, our secondary win con. You can cycle it for a big shark, or you can just slam it and win the game. And then finally, 1 Verdict main board. That's all for the main board. For the sideboard, we've got place of Ether Gust. It doesn't hard counter the spell, but it buys you so much tempo that it's well worth it in whatever matchups you're going to bring it in. Think Dredge, that sort of thing. Dovin's Veto, Mystical Dispute for blue matchups. You know how it goes. Anger of the Gods as our secondary board wipe. We have Supreme Verdict on the main, Anger on the side. This gives us something else to name against... what's the name of the card?
Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
So this is just excellent. I would even suggest Day of Judgment, but Ben convinced me that exiling their stuff is probably better. Think Dredge again. And then we got the weird stuff. Today we're playing Madcap Experiment Platinum Empyrean. So here this is excellent against Blitz and some of those matchups where they're really trying to just out-tempo us. We just get to slam a big fat dude and then slow roll until we can win the game either off him or anything else going on in our deck. And it gives us something to do in matchups where we feel like we're pretty powerless otherwise. And then we've got the 1 Nexus of Fate, just in case of mill. Apparently it's a thing on Moto. I'm not too familiar, but we're going to find out.
It definitely is. All right, perfect. So before we jump into the games, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button at the top, ring that little bell for us. It really helps us out. Leave a comment on the video. That also helps us out, as well as Ian. And before we jump in, Ian, if people want to find you on the internet besides this great channel, where can we find you?
I am at Greater Clifford on YouTube. I don't have a Twitch, but my first YouTube video is going up later today or tomorrow, probably. So check that out. We'll be talking about a lot of conceptual Magic stuff. building, that sort of thing. And it's me.
Perfect, and we'll put all that in the comments for you here as well, so make sure you go and follow those, as well as following me, Scrub Dog Millionaire, on Twitch, as well as YouTube and Twitter, and basically all other social media platforms. So, without further ado, we'll see you guys in round 1. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to round 1. We are playing against Magic JPEG, okay? So, well, JPG here. You can go ahead and drag those windows up, get things resized if you want there.
Yeah, I'm feeling cozy. I'm actually feeling all right with this this hand. I don't know about you.
It's looking pretty decent. Yeah. You want to drag that hand up a little bit though, so we can get a little more size to it. You can drag that. Yep, just like that, so we can get a little more on the hand there. Perfect. And
so this is really hard on the creature removal, but not so much on. That's a little bit of a meta thing. I don't know how you feeling like creatures are real good right now.
Creatures are definitely really good right now. Prowess and Death Shadow, I think, are the decks that you really need to watch out for. So I would start, definitely by considering if this hand is good against that on the blind.
Yeah, I'm feeling cozy for that. Ley Line of Sanctity, yeah. So we're playing as Oops All Spells, it looks like.
Indeed. Oops All Spells with a white land. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that land do? I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever read this land before.
One.
Okay. I assume we're playing against Devotion then. Mono White Devotion. In which case our hand is actually pretty bad against that. But, I think tap land is fine. I don't see any reason to really hold anything up. Very strange. Opponent's already... Yep, Devotion. We did it. We solved the puzzle. And we have no counter magic in our hand, which is not good. So, assuming that they're trying to beat us down with Enduring Ideal... I think I like just playing Untapped Mountain here and Helixing, and then trying to get aggro with Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, I'm feeling very similar. Yeah, I've never played against this deck. This seems like this will be fun. Cast out, okay.
Okay, well, that's good. We do have Teferi to tuck Greater Oromancy, if we get to 5, but I still definitely think, we should be playing more aggressive if we're able to.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
We can't target them. Oh, right.
Hello.
Then I like just snapping in the... I think I just like flashing in the Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
Control Zeal Undo.
Thank you.
Yep.
Like I said before, it's been a minute since I've actually played on Moto, so...
Well, it's not always great content, but it's our content, and that's what matters, so...
True.
Yeah, I get frisky with the Snapcaster here.
I'm feeling tap lands and playing towards the Shark Typhoon eventually.
Yeah, if we can get there. So we're building towards Teferi also. So if we play Sacred Foundry tapped and on the end step path our own Snapcaster Mage, we can play Teferi Hero of Dominaria next turn.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about path.
Since I don't think we're going to have anything to fire off against them, and we can get rid of the Greater Oromancy.
True.
Or we can just draw with Teferi and hope to draw a counterspell. Ghostly Prison, okay.
Prison's uncomfortable. Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about this deck that I've never seen before.
So there's 2 ways that it can typically win. Typically is with some sort of typical Devotion path, like Sigil of the Empty Throne, Starfield of Nyx, something like that. And then the other way that it can win is with the Epic spell. What is the name of that spell?
Enduring Ideal, you said it.
Yes, Enduring Ideal, yes. So they can Enduring Ideal and go for... I think we just tick up here then.
You think so?
I think we want to draw Force Negation if they're on the Enduring Ideal plan.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa! We're too good at this fucking game! Alright, and then untap, I don't know, blue mana? Or red mana is pretty useless.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit off here.
No, you're alright. Yeah, you're alright.
It doesn't really matter.
At least this bluffs Mana Leak. We can flash in Snapcaster Mage still.
Yeah. With the Prison, I don't really care. I don't care about that.
Well, I still think our aggro plan is decent. I still think we want to flash in the Snapcaster Mage.
How much does Ghostly Prison cost?
We can untap our lands with Teferi, so we can still aggro here. And if we have to dish Shark Typhoon, I think that's okay. Not that Shark Typhoon's not a great card.
I think we start by plussing Teferi just in case we find the land.
Yeah, we're going to get the 2 mana back also, so we can hardcast a Force of Negation and play this Jace. But then we can't... Well, we're going to definitely Cleansing Wildfire this Nykthos. There's no way that we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's correct.
Maybe that was a reason to save Snapcaster Mage, but Nykthos being the only card that we have to kill, I don't think that's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm not too stressed about that personally.
And we played land for turn, so if we attack...
We have not played land for turn. I think we played Flooded Strand.
Didn't we play Flagstones this turn?
No.
Oh, then we definitely play land, yeah, for sure.
Actually, we can just move right to combat. I'm thinking Flooded Strand, though.
Yeah, you're going to have to pay for the Ghostly Prison. You might have to click on Ghostly Prison. I'm not sure how this interface works. Pay 2 before attacking, yeah. Tap the red, yep. So we can untap.
Yeah.
And then okay.
Happen.
So we're not going to get to play Jace, but...
Yeah, I didn't have big ambitions for Jace, personally.
Okay, are we play land here?
I think we're pressuring enough here. Yeah, I think we just Flood a Strand so we can crack the third out for Mystic Sanctuary so we can get the Cleansing Wildfire.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
Move along.
And then make sure you untap 2 blue sources.
Yeah. We've already got the...
Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Just want to make sure we hold this Force of Negation up. I think we're really going to send him back with this Nykthos, though. And we have Force of Negation. We also have... Yeah, I don't hate cleansing. Just getting back Cleansing Wildfire here. We can hit our own Flagstones.
Fun stuff. We get to fetch Ragavan as our only one of, and it doesn't matter that it comes in taps because we got to choose that.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I definitely think we can...
I'm just wondering if Flagstones is actually doing anything for us at this point. I kind of want to just slam Shark Typhoon. But the attacking is a little weird.
If we slam Shark Typhoon, we can still Force Negation Shark Typhoon.
Teferi ults it. Well, let's take up Teferi first.
Yeah. Draw the card. I was just wondering if we wanted to draw Cleansing, but I guess he doesn't... Really
I don't think so. I think we just want more counter magic.
Yeah.
And then I think we actually play Jace. I think we can win this game just off Teferi ult. Yeah, play Flooded Strand and we can shuffle with Jace. We can put this Mystic Sanctuary back in our deck.
Oh, yeah. I was even thinking Fate Sealing him so that we had a better idea of what's going on, because he's only got 1 card in hand.
I think I would rather just have more counter magic in hand. And we do have the Force of Negation. So I think I like just playing Jace a little bit better.
Yeah. Either way, we're definitely playing Jace today, so...
Yeah, I think I like the Brainstorm. This gives us the option to Mystic Sanctuary back our own Force of Negation. To keep that train rolling, and then I don't see how our opponent wins from there.
Yeah.
And we can still attack with Snapcaster Mage, and then we have this pressuring Teferi all coming down, so the only thing that this doesn't play around is like Cast Down.
Yeah, Cast Down would be a little bit
I think we just put back...
Bolts, I think.
Put the Mystic Sanctuary back. It's bad in hand.
Oh, okay.
We can just fetch it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what the other thing is. Because if we put it second from the top, or second, it'll be on top, right?
Yeah. So put Mystic Sanctuary back first, and then put Lightning Helix on top. I feel like we're more likely to want to draw the Lightning Helix.
Really? We can't hit his face.
That's okay.
All right.
I don't think we're going to need to do anything anyway, but, you know.
Snapcaster Mage, do this.
Nah, just leave it for now. Because we could just draw the Lightning Helix if we need to, because we do have Shark Typhoon we can cycle also.
True.
If we don't want to change the top of our deck. But we've got Force plus blue card. Ruined Halo.
We don't care about that, actually.
Well, so if Teferi ults, that you can't get protection from the emblem, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't anyway, and this targets the permanent, it doesn't target the player, so...
Okay, yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think we care.
They're just going to name Snapcaster, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and that doesn't matter for us.
Or they could stop Jace from fate sealing them, but we can't target them with Jace anyway because of
Jace.
Leyline.
Right. Forgot about
I think I like fetching here. I don't think I want to draw.
You don't think we want Mystic Sanctuary ever?
Well, we can fetch it right now.
Right. Oh man.
But again, I don't think we want Mystic Sanctuary. I think we're on the Teferi alt plan this game because just fetch out Steam Vents, yeah. Because when Teferi, Jace Brainstorm with Teferi is just going to be a good game.
Right.
So let's, tick up. I like that. All right, now I don't see how we lose, but we still want to Brainstorm with Jace.
Right, because we can't do anything with Bolt anyway. We're definitely putting Bolt in lands back, right?
I don't think it matters. I do like. Wait. I think I like casting Shark Typhoon
Yeah, that seems fine.
because we get to untap 2 lands plus so we'll have double Force of Negation up this turn.
Yeah, casting Shark Type.
We can take a turn off from attacking with Snapcaster Mage, I think, because I think we want the lands up for the Force of Negation.
Oh, you mean hard cast?
Yeah, we can hard cast plus. Well, I guess we have the other Teferi.
I'd rather. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I'd rather attack here.
Okay,
personally, 'cause you
sure,
can still
sure.
Serene Verdict.
Sure.
Doesn't matter. Thing.
For some reason in my mind, we weren't going to have enough blue cards once we did that.
Oh, we've got nothing but blue cards, bud. Sorry, Cleansing Wildfire and Helix are not blue cards.
No, it's okay. I liked your snarky response better. 9
9
lives combo. Well, we can't let that resolve. Well, this doesn't actually do anything without the other half, right?
Without Solemnity?
Right. So I think we just let that go. I don't think we need to counter this. We have Teferi alt this turn. We have Teferi's alt into another Teferi. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to do it.
9 lives leaves the battlefield.
So
Okay.
so we alt Teferi, draw
Yeah.
a card, get rid of Greater Oromancy, and then we play the other Teferi and tuck the 9 lives, and they lose, right?
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, hold on. We can do this and then
Brainstorm. Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Now you're seeing the power. You gotta put the triggers on the stack though. This is gonna get real annoying.
No, wait, hang on. Put 2 cards on top.
Yes. Let's just put put back the bolts, the bolt and the helix. We can play the land.
Yeah. Okay.
You ever just win super hard and you just feel like you just won super hard? You gotta hit the Oromancy first.
Oh yeah.
We're only actually gonna get to hit 1 card here. Because we can't target anything. Oh yeah, go after the lands. Yeah, brutal. You targeted the same land twice. It's alright. It's alright. So now we play second Hero of Dominaria.
Yeah.
And then we plus and exile the 9 lives.
Yeah, that seems really good.
And then Shark Typhoon. If you right click on Shark Typhoon, you can always yield to the trigger. Just so you know.
Yeah.
When the trigger's on the stack. So then just plus, draw a card, and then hit the 9 lives.
Can't hit the 9 lives. Right? Oh, because 9 lives is hexproof.
Oh,
Ooh.
does it now? Okay, well let's just go after I
I
think we just go after their lands.
Oh yeah, that also seems good. Right, we can do that.
And then we're gonna have 4 mana up, so we can attack with this 5/5 shark.
5/5 just not a paste. It's attack with this guy though.
You're right, you're right. Sloppy play, it's okay. Oh, we got an alarm going off. Get a little snappy beat down, and then we untap some lands. Like, I don't, like, even if they rip Solemnity off the top, like, what do they do, right?
Yeah, because we just exile Solemnity.
And did we play land this turn? I don't think we did.
Whoops.
We can discard. Let's discard Supreme Verdict. I don't think we need that.
Supreme Verdict works with Force Negation, so I'd rather discard Helix.
Okay.
Helix, okay.
Well, we got to discard another card too, so. I'd
Uh,
also go for Verdict still, I think. Because we have Mana Leak plus double Force up this turn.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see a way that they're getting out of this. I'm surprised they didn't concede as soon as the Teferi ulted, honestly. I think we just let that go, right? That's fine.
yeah, because we can't leak it.
I mean, we could. It's just not
He has
not
0
good.
cards in hand.
just
That's
not
objectively
good.
bad.
All right, so
Yeah.
Teferi draws for turn. All right, so I think we hit the Ghostly Prison, so we can start beating down with these sharks without getting
Yeah.
taxed.
Yes. Shield. Here we go.
And then draw with Teferi, Brainstorm, or Jace, excuse me, because we can hit 3
Yes.
more of their permanents this way.
Yep. So we have to do this first. So I think we just bottom lands, then play out.
Yeah, Island Plains, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we are.
We were running on a clock. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Small elements too. Okay, great. Alrighty.
I just moved to combat and attack. Oh, wait. Exile the other things so we can burn them out, because then we can win this turn.
Yeah. Yep.
So just attack and then.
Beats. What's the
Oh, right. They've got the 9 lives in play, so they're not taking damage.
right?
Okay, so we gotta figure out what we can do here.
Whoops. I'm trying to cleansing wildfire his lands.
Yeah, we gotta pick up the pace a little bit here.
Yep. Yeah. Lands. I forgot to do
Just
it, whatever.
discard lands. It's fine.
Yeah.
Click OK.
Oh, is there hockey? I always forget.
Not really. Not so much in this one. Oh, well, they're just gonna fetch.
Oh, he actually plays it. I thought I was gonna do the 9 lives thing. It's really excited.
Okay.
Sorry.
So how do we kill him with 9 lives?
We just have to get to 9 triggers. So we do that this turn with these guys and Helix. Doop, Helix, face, GG.
Oh, you got that Shark Typhoon trigger. So they lose here?
Yeah.
I think you might be right that we should have exiled that when we had the chance. I don't think I 100% got the grasp on how that worked, but...
Yeah, I didn't realize it had Hexproof either.
Alright, so I like Dovin's Veto in this matchup.
Yeah, agree.
And we probably just take out, like, Bolts and Helixes.
Yeah, they really weren't doing anything.
And I don't think we really need anything else, so I think I would just take out a couple Helixes.
Yeah, I agree. We don't care about Mystical Dispute. Or any of this
Well, we could
stuff.
bring in Mystical Dispute just as a card we can cast. It's also a
just
blue
like
card
an
that pitches to Force.
Yeah.
We could cut, like, Supreme Verdict.
Yeah. And this is also just counterspell. Maybe even kind of like Helix for it.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just play the counter spells.
Full counter magic.
Yeah, I don't really know what. I mean, we still keep it in the past, so we have a little bit of removal, so we're not just a straight dog to. Well, I don't know what they play. Weathered Wayfarer, maybe.
How's that one work again?
If your opponent controls more lands, you can tap and search for a land.
Oh yeah.
It finds
thought that
Nykthos.
Kinda old.
I believe.
Oh, nice.
I think it just searches for a land. It may only search for planes. I'm not 100% sure. I can look it up.
Oh. Got my lady at 5:30.
Weathered Wayfarer. Search for a land card. Yep. Very strong effect. All right, welcome to round 2 with Mulligan the Hand. Oh, this is actually just game 2 also.
This is fine because we have Time Raveler.
I like this hand. I think this hand is fine. I think we just bottom the Bolt.
I'd bottom Cryptic actually.
Well, if they have Leyline in their opening hand, Bolt, I don't know if... okay, either way. All right. I'm on board. I'll follow you.
I'm thinking Cryptic. I don't think we're gonna be able to cast that anytime soon. There it is. Ah, damn it.
If you right-click, you can yield until end step when you don't have to do anything. Yield until next end step. And then just okay. All right.
Alrighty. I think we just tapped Foundry here,
Yep.
honestly.
Yep.
getting familiar with the client again. Look at that.
All right, so we've got. So just yield until end step. Just get used to, because then you can just go through the end here. Yeah. Then click OK. Don't yield here though.
It would yield until this end step though.
Oh right, you're right. Well, we might want to counterspell. There is a world where we Dovin's Veto there. I think we just run out the Snapcaster. If they path us, that's good for our Teferi.
True.
And I think we just get. I think we get. I think we get Hollow Fountain. Yeah, because I think we want to hold the Triome in our deck for Cleansing Wildfire Flagstones.
Yeah, and our life total doesn't matter too much from what it looks like.
Right, I don't think it actually matters at all. So
move right to combat here. Not even telegraph the lands.
I think we just Teferi, draw a card, bouncing the Leyline. If they want to spend their whole turn recasting Leyline, I think we're really good with that.
I'd rather keep Teferi's loyalty up so I could bounce something else, honestly.
Okay. In that case, do you not want to play anything?
If I'm playing the Steam Vents, but
yeah, I would play. I think I would play Teferi.
Yeah, I think I'd like Teferi Plus though, so that we can bounce something else because we don't care about the Leyline.
Yeah, we're just short on lands, and we're also short on interact. Well, I guess not. I guess we can. Hopefully they don't 9-lives us, I guess, but we can just make it. We can just bounce it or bounce the Leyline.
Yeah,
I guess this is only really soft to 9-lives right here, right?
Yeah. Phyrexian Knife. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
I think we just bounce that this turn and attack.
It doesn't matter yet.
We get to draw a card though, and they have to spend their turn recasting it. And we can Dovin's Veto it on the way down.
I just mean I'd rather bounce the Leyline and then bolt them. You know.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it. It's just going to take Teferi a couple turns to get back up to the loyalty. But okay. Because they're just going to replay the Leyline.
But we have Veto up now, is the thing. We didn't have Veto up before.
Okay.
I think I'm cozy with this.
Oh, Cryptic Command's a good draw. We do have to close this game out in 9 minutes, though. Also, you can right-click to attack with all creatures, just so you know.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think we Cryptic and bounce on life and counter, and just get both of them off the board. And this is going to set them so far back, we have double Veto to protect.
Yeah.
Or we could just counter this draw card. I could see either one being fine.
I think we counter bounce because that's just so much tempo, and now they don't have any mana to do anything, you know?
Right. Okay, so just...
Plus.
Yep. And then... I don't think we bolt here. I think we can, because we can cycle Shark Typhoon if they don't do anything, and get a 2/2 Shark.
Yeah.
And if they replay Unlife here, I think we're okay. All right, they replay Unlife.
I kind of want to just veto it.
I think we can let it resolve because Teferi can just bounce it, and we can counter anything that attacks Teferi.
True. Okay, let's do that.
Spyglass? We have to counter the Spyglass. Yeah, so it was bait. Okay.
Okay, and then we just bolt here.
Yeah, for sure, just to be mana efficient.
Oh man, just like the old days.
I wish we had a land. I mean, we can bounce for the land to get Teferi down. Oh, but that'll kill Teferi. All right, so I guess we plus here and attack with Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, I think so.
And then same plan of the Dovin's Veto Shark Typhoon.
Absolutely. That's fine.
Yeah, well, we can't do anything about it anyway, and the shark flies.
Oh, right. Yeah. True. Leyline? Yeah, we don't care about that anymore.
Yeah, and then we just cycle Shark Typhoon for 2 and keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
Also, if we draw a bolt for whatever reason, we can... you just tap all your mana.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure you had 2 blue. And click Done.
X2. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it did that.
And then you gotta resolve the triggers. Mana Leak's a little odd here. Not great.
Mana Leak's a little odd. So I think we start by...
You want to path the wall?
Yeah.
I almost want to bounce the wall. But I guess keeping Teferi's loyalty high. Wait, we can tuck the wall with Big Teferi. Oh, wait, we can...
I don't like that, because then we don't have counter magic.
Let's attack with... Let's play Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, and draw a card.
Oh, and then you think
and then untap, and we'll just hold up Dovin's Veto, and we'll just attack with the Shark this turn.
That seems really good.
And we can put Dovin's Veto back on top.
We just grab another veto. That's really good.
Okay, click yes. And then play Teferi.
Oh wait, hang on, that's my wait. Wait. I'm playing fast. I swear it to you. I'm capable. We just come in with the shark because the Snapcaster gets blocked anyway.
Yep, just make sure you untap white blue. And then we can end, if they don't play anything, we can end step path the wall.
Yeah, yep, definitely. Solemnity.
So that locks us. So we gotta veto it.
White, blue, we did it.
Well, I think they have another one. Yeah.
9 lives?
Yeah.
9 lives is the same as on life here.
Right. It is going to be a little bit of a problem for us, though.
Yeah.
Because now we definitely got to win pretty quick here. So now I like pathing the wall, for sure. Just getting it out of here.
Think so?
Yeah,
okay.
So we can just start beating in.
Yeah.
And then tick up Teferi.
Which?
Big Teferi. Big Teferi. Well, both Teferis I think we're ticking up.
Okay. I almost want to bounce Leyline bolt here. So we can get the extra...
The extra on the 9 lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're going to untap this land anyway.
Oh, Jace is interesting.
Jace is very interesting. Yeah, and I don't think we do anything else here.
No.
And now we can...
I like snap bolting in response to the ley line.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was going to say, too, is we had that option open to us now.
Oh, that's a big spell. We got to counter the Enduring Ideal. Mana Leak it.
Easiest Mana Leak. Love it.
And that still gives us Snap Bolt.
Yep. And he has Leyline in hand. Yep, this is perfect.
Yeah, they're going to put that on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Blue, Snapcaster. Lightning Bolt here.
Yep.
Happens.
Bolt upstairs.
We have to say upstairs because we're not allowed to say the S word on stream, right?
What's the S word?
Shoot.
I mean, whatever. Guess I don't have a strong opinion. I think we just go okay. I don't think we need to play Jace.
Yeah, and he's only got 1 card in hand, and it's what's it called?
Yeah,
so we don't
and Leyline's not a big deal. We can untap their lands with the fairy. That's suspect.
I kind of like it though.
Just the really hard flex.
The asserting dominance play.
Indeed.
It's like attacking with your Hedron Crab, you know?
I've done that on accident more times than I would like to admit. Arena, man. Arena. You know, you just click through your steps so fast, all of a sudden you're attacking with all your 0/1s. I got
bar.
My Gilded Geese love to rumble, dude.
Yo. Gilded Goose is flying though, so it's less embarrassing. We just veto this because it's the only thing. Like the only other thing is
I guess I don't think it matters. So
he did Snapcaster, so that would actually put us back a turn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're right.
I mean, I guess we still just do that thing, but
no, I like this better. So they'll die when the 9 lives happens, right?
yeah, which is right now.
Okay. If I know how 9 lives works, which I don't because I've never read the card in my entire life.
Trade ability, you lose the game. We did it!
All right.
Welcome to our first commercial break. This is in between rounds 1 and 2. Our timing is a little awkward here. We might have to have a bigger break later on in the night, but so far so good. We just defeated Mono White Control, which was the strangest thing I've ever seen. It's all enchantments, which is fine. But that matchup really shows how having the Snapcaster Bolt plan as your proactive game plan in Control is really strong. Also, being able to blow up his Nykthos on game 1 was really nice. So, just highlighting some of the strengths of this version of the deck. Of course, there are other options. You can still play the standard blue-white version. You can play Stoneforge Mystic if you want. I personally love that card. But just giving some props to this particular build of the deck.
All right, welcome to round 2 with Jeskai Wildfire Control. We are on the play. And Ian, what do you think of this hand?
Interesting. We don't have anything to really hit off Cleansing Wildfire, so we have to hope that it's either really good into them or... Yeah,
we do have a bolt.
I like Time Raveler. I don't know. We got 3 lands, which is usually enough to keep, honestly.
Okay, I'm down to keep if you are. And we're on the play, so...
I think we're going to throw it back. We're going to freak him out with this old Flooded Strand, too, so they don't actually know what we're playing.
Oh, you're going to flex on him like you've been playing, like you've been here a long time?
Like I didn't...
Humans! Oh, this bolt is going to be so good.
Oh, yeah, this is excellent. Ether Vial.
Alright, I think we just grab Triome.
Oh, yeah, we can grab Triome. Man, I was just going to grab Steam then. Oh, yeah, these...
And I think we just play Island and then just Cleansing Wildfire him, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We do it in our second main, though, because we don't know how to play Magic.
Because you clicked through your first main? That's okay. We've all been there. This Vial is going to be good, but hopefully they just are...
Oh, yeah. This could
No
just
basic?
That's really good. Usually they have, like, a Plains, right?
Usually. Usually they play, like, a Plains and, like, an Island. Are usually the ones that you see here.
Right.
And then we can Teferi bounce Vial? Oh, they have the Island in hand.
Island
Okay.
in hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost want to... No, yeah, you're right. We definitely
No,
bounce Vial.
I think we just Wildfire them again off their basic.
3 mix?
And then we bolt whatever they put in, and then we bounce with Teferi, and then we have bolt again.
I'm just thinking they don't have anything they can play off one island, so we can just bounce here.
Okay. They're just recast it, though. I don't know if that's a good enough tempo play.
True. We want to give them the time.
Well, wait, hold on. Did they name human? Are we confirmed humans?
They did name human.
Okay.
We have confirmed.
I think I just like going after their lands.
I think I like that, too.
If they take their Vial up to 2, we have bolt, and I mean, we do get to draw more cards.
True.
We played land for turn, right?
Yeah, we did. So we're all set here. Yeah, so this is just more reasons to run Cleansing Wildfire instead of, say, Op. Sometimes you get to just land screw them. Pretty brutal.
If this is a hierarch, we got a bolt. It's a champion.
Yeah, that might still be worth the bolt.
We could have end-step bolted.
I just want to see what they play out first, because this won't get outside of bolt range off just Vial. So for those of you who don't know, the game plan for Control in any sort of aggro matchup like this is just to buy as much time as you can. I think we take 1 damage on it.
Yeah, I think 1 is fine.
You want to buy as much time as you can so you can play more lands, so you can play these guys, which will really just win the game more or less on their own. Definitely fetching here. You think we just get the Steam Vents and do it now?
I think so, because then we can untap into Teferi and bounce the Vial.
Yeah, that seems good. So we are going to bolt ourselves here, but that's good. So we get to bolt him.
Do they have something that can protect it? No? Okay. So now I think we play the land first, and then we Teferi.
Yeah, we'll go Scalding Tarn.
And now play Teferi, right.
Yeah.
This plays around Meddling Mage.
Yeah,
I think we just go right after the Vial.
Yeah, definitely. So when you watch my video on why Teferi Time Rally looks good, this is one of the reasons. Look at how far back this will set our opponent just by doing this one.
Meddling Mage names Bolt.
Yeah, that'd be pretty unfortunate for us.
We do have Teferi. We have big Teferi to follow up with.
Lightning Bolt, yep. There it is. That's right. We can also just Rip Path. Nope. Not that lucky.
Okay, that's okay though. I think that's fine. We can Mystic Sanctuary back Cleansing Wildfire next turn and keep going after their lands if we want to.
We're gonna lose Teferi here, but that's alright.
We have this big Teferi waiting in the wings.
We're gonna fetch off this.
It's possible that we should have forced that Aether Vial.
Oh man, I don't know how to read. I think we got for a restream here.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's coming in tapped anyway. My man's trying to do something in our upkeep, which is interesting.
Flagstones, okay. So I think we just played Teferi, and I think
Very cycle shark? No, we can't do that.
well, we can still cycle. I think we might just Teferi plus, and then next turn we can tuck the Meddling Mage and bolt their play.
That seems right.
I mean, their Vial is down. The only thing that this doesn't play around is Mantis Rider, but they're pretty far ways off casting Mantis Rider.
Yeah, we definitely should have forced that. That was definitely my bad.
I think it's okay.
Those we get to represent all the colors we want.
We do still have this Force to pitch to Force, but I don't think it's going to be particularly good. And Force, there's not that many things to Force in this matchup. So
that was my concern, yeah.
Thalia's
really
fine.
easier.
I think Thalia's fine.
Thalia doesn't stop our cycling Shark Typhoon, though.
Correct.
So I'm thinking...
They attack us or Teferi? I'm assuming Teferi.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we fetch the Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh, well, Path makes it easy. So we Path,
Yeah.
Meddling Mage, Bolt, Thalia. And we know they don't have another basic.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can we can snap back Cleansing Wildfire here. We can Mystic Sanctuary back Cleansing Wildfire.
Yeah, Cleansing Wildfire or Path. He has 3 cards in hand. I think I'd almost rather have Path here.
Well, we have Bolt.
Yeah, definitely we start with Bolt Thalia.
Well, my thought is I don't know if we needed to Bolt the Thalia.
I think we just want them off state right now.
Okay. I still think well, have we drawn with Teferi yet?
We have not drawn with Teferi.
All right, let's draw. I think there's nothing that Bolt doesn't kill, but I guess they're out of basics confirmed, right? So I guess we just get back Path.
Either Path or Cleansing Wildfire at this point. We don't have a lot going on in hands.
We could also just random draw. They're not going to cast a haste guy. So we could blind draw, and then we could fetch Mystic Sanctuary and see where we go from there.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get...
I mean, the worst one-drop they can put into play, we only get punished really bad by Champion end of turn into Thalia's Lieutenant. And I guess we can Shark Typhoon and block. That's the thing that we can do, too, if they put in a haste guy.
That is a thing, because this would be a 2/2.
Yeah, so I think we actually Shark Typhoon. We fetch Mystic Sanctuary, put Path back on top, and then Shark Typhoon to get a Shark and draw the Path.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Our opponent just concedes. Okay, cool.
All right, this is where Anger of the Gods is really good, because it's a different name from Freebird.
I think I like the Madcap experiments.
I think I do too.
Well, if they bring in Deputy of Detention, it's bad. But do they bring that in against us? Or Knight of Autumn? I don't think they're bringing in Knight of Autumn.
They're definitely not bringing in Knight of Autumn. They might be bringing in Deputy of Detention for Teferi and Shark. Actually, he doesn't know we have Shark, necessarily.
Right. Well, we definitely take out the Force Negations. They're no good here.
Right, that's right.
They're very narrow. They don't hit enough.
Yeah, that's just 3 cards.
So...
not worry about. I don't think we like anything in our blue column here. Aether Gust is the only one I think about.
Aether Gust only really hits Mantis Rider. I don't think that's good enough for us.
Yeah.
I don't love Teferi in this matchup. It's kind of weak.
Oh, this Teferi?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd cut all of them, but maybe cutting one would be fine.
Cut all of them to Big Meme. I think we can Big Meme too.
If we're going to... You want a Big Meme, huh? We just got to hope not to get run over. We're a little soft to Vial.
Huh?
We're a little soft to Aether Vial, just in general.
Sure.
I
mean,
okay.
The point is just to
Sure.
1-for-1 them better than they can Vial.
I'm on board.
think this is fine. This is where I'd almost rather have more. That's all right.
Well, we do have Helix too.
That's true. He's gonna go first and win with the game 1 champion of the or turn 1 champion of the version. This is terrible.
This hand's a little awkward. I think we gotta throw it.
Yep, mono white does not get there.
Almost capped, huh? This hand I think we have to keep.
Yeah.
And then we bottom the Platinum Empyrean.
Yep. That's just.
This is also one of those hands where I really could see going to 5. I don't think that would be unjustifiable here. But we only got to get to 4 mana. And I think we can probably figure that out somehow. No, red is awkward too.
No, red is awkward, but the rest of our lands should be able to get us there. We have a little bit.
Less now, but that's okay. We're taking 1 this turn.
Yeah, we've got the path. So, oh god, I think we have to.
We can path the champion. Well, it doesn't really stop anything whether the counters get on it or not.
Yeah, and we don't want to give them the lands.
Yeah, I think we just take it. Their mana's awkward. They can't cast Mantis Rider.
Right.
If we're gonna path, we can path on their turn.
True.
Red mana? Blue mana.
We are getting closer to Teferi, so that is something. We can telegraph Mana Leak here. Decent.
I think that's fine. You might want to put an upkeep stop on your opponent's upkeep just in case.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
So you right click on upkeep. You set it on our upkeep.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. So they're pumping up their champion.
Yeah, I think you might want the Exalted trigger. No, he doesn't. That's just like.
This is a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I think game 3 we're gonna have to keep some red mana.
Well, we're not dead yet. I think we definitely have to path on attacks here. So we're taking 4, and then we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not dead. Presumably. If we can hit some red mana here, I think we might be able to make it. That's awkward. So we have 1 more draw step at red mana?
Yeah.
I might have played out the Sanctuary there.
Oh, it's Tapland? Yeah, that was probably.
It doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
if we draw Supreme Verdict here, we're still in it. If we draw Supreme Verdict or red mana.
Chalice the Void on 1. I don't think we care about that.
Chalice,
That's a really
huh?
interesting pull.
Oh, that kills us. Now we can't Madcap Experiment. So we just concede. Not great, not great. Well, we hit the flagstones, but that still doesn't, unfortunately, get us there. 1 turn off. Alright, I think I like our sideboarding plan, though. I might bring in a Teferi on the play. Just as something to do on 3. A little Teferi. And I would maybe consider cutting maybe a Cryptic or a Jace. Any thoughts? I can't hear you anymore. Is your volume gone? Well, you've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to figure it out. Did your headset die? You're on the clock, Ian.
Oh, okay, hang on.
All right, you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay. Any thoughts on sideboarding?
I don't think we change anything.
I could see setting out a Jace, or I could see bringing in one little Teferi. It doesn't change much, but it's a play on 3.
It is a play on 3.
And I think I would cut 1. Yeah, that's fine.
Cleansing Wildfire is an earlier play than Shark Typhoon.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm down with that.
Because at 4 mana, we can also Madcap Experiment instead of just Shark Typhooning.
Yep. I'm good with that.
Active, so.
I'm on board. And we'll play first.
Alright, we have red mana this time.
Yeah, this hand seems pretty good.
Yeah, I think we just full send here. Because we can still hit our combo off just these colors.
Right. No draw spell is a little awkward, and we did see Chalice of the Void, but we don't run that many 1-mana spells, and I think we can just play around it.
Here, yeah, so I don't think we care.
Let's see if they have Vial for 3 games in a row. No Vial off that. Noble Hierarch?
Oh, yeah.
Champion, okay. I think we just Helix Champion.
Yeah, we let him play out whatever first. This is great. I think we Flagstones, though. Just okay.
Yeah, so we'll have... Well, we'll see what they play, right? I mean, if they have Athalia here, it's pretty good, but... Cavern of Souls.
Just fine.
Is this a freebooter?
He's got freebooter.
I think we just Helix the freebooter then. Because you can do it with this trigger on the stack, and then we get the card back. They just get to see our hand.
Yeah. This first.
We can take 2 here. I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think the champion's going to get out of hand any more quickly words than we can stop it.
Right. Yeah, and we don't mind taking 2 damage when we're already at 23.
Right. I mean, the 2 damage, I think, in the long run isn't too bad for us anyway. I like that a lot.
We're doing it.
I think we just play Flooded Strand here.
Yeah, Flooded Strand in case we need to... we can't even...
Well, we can fetch Triumph, which I think is just fine. A note that once you put Platinum Imperion into play, you can't fetch land anymore.
Yeah, because you can't pay.
Your life total can't change. So that's just something to be aware of when we go for it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Things I would not have thought about.
Well, until you go to do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hierarch is just fine. We're gonna path this champion before he can swing in for big anyway. Or do we just let it hit?
Meddling Mage? I think we definitely path now.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna name path with Meddling Mage. And then they name Snapcaster Mage, but I think our Platinum Imperion is gonna be able to beat that, so.
Yeah. That's just fine.
So they can get their basic.
He still hasn't seen this, which is really good, so he doesn't know this is gonna happen.
Right, exactly. So we just have to whiff on drawing Platinum Imperion for 1 turn? So the name's Snappy Boy, right?
Yep, just did.
Okay. Doesn't really matter when you fetch. I would fetch Triumph, I think.
Yep, Triumph's really nice. Hope we don't lose to statistics. Didn't lose to statistics.
Yeah, my only reason for wanting originally when I wanted 2 in the sideboard was for specifically the situation where you draw another Madcap Experiment.
It's just so likely, I think. Because we had 48 cards.
Yeah, but now we could be beating in for 16 next turn.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, that's fair.
Plus we're a Snapcaster deck.
True.
So we can Snap Experiment. But now we get to just start beating in with this Meddling, or with this Platinum Imperion, and we have, well, we can't Snap, but we can cycle Shark Typhoon, I guess, and try to get something going from there.
Yeah.
Our opponent might just concede to this, honestly, though. If they didn't sideboard in Deputy Detention...
Yeah. There's not too much he can really do. Even if he does, we can probably find a way to get rid of the Deputy.
Kessig Malcontents could be bad, I guess.
How does that card work?
If they get enough humans, they can ping something for the number of humans they control, but that card doesn't see a whole lot of play.
Yeah. That seems not great.
Agreed.
Like they're just like the opportunity cost. There are so many better things. That plays in 10 is just fine.
Okay, so they can block now though,
Yeah,
which is awkward.
a little bit.
So I think we just try to keep this Platinum Imperion long enough in play that we can.
Ooh, this is really nice.
So what do we do with it though? Do we just bounce? We can just bounce Mantis Rider, try to draw a card. I think we want to just keep Platinum Imperion around long enough where we can play Shark Typhoon and start making sharks.
We need to get lands though somehow, so we have to draw something.
Yeah, so I think we need it to Teferi then and bounce Mantis Rider.
Yeah, and then we can swing it with Imperium. That seems fine. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, they can play it again next turn, but I think that's also okay. Didn't hit a land, awkward. We can't protect Teferi anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could have gotten one of their creatures off the... Well, we can't block the Mantis Rider.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's a world where we block, because we want to be winning the game.
Right.
This is the game, whereas waiting to
Probably
bait
just
out
yield
and block
until the
is
end
not-
step for time. So I'm assuming... Okay, Kraken Canopy. They must have outs to this Imperion.
Yeah. Besides just big board.
Oh, you can yield until end of turn. There's nothing we can really cast here. Just for time constraints.
Oh no, he's got it.
Nope, it's Mantis Rider again. Okay.
Okay.
Presumably he has one in the deck though, so we gotta see what we can do before that. So,
Yeah.
well, if he does attack, we can attack with. Now we can attack with Imperion again.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
3,
swung
4,
Metal
5.
Punch. Oh, I think he's thinking Bolt, but this lets us swing with Imperium.
Oh, never mind. False alarm. Oh, okay. Weird game. Weird game.
Love to see it.
Island is good for us.
Still can't play Snapcaster.
No.
Still can't do anything. I think we just hard pass.
Yep, I agree. We want to at least be able to make a shark that's going to be bigger than the Mantis Rider.
Right.
I yield until end step.
Oh.
I guess if we draw Supreme Verdict, that's also fine for us. I think we'd still
Yeah.
do that.
Supreme Verdict is good here because we're winning the value game. So that would just be a different out.
Right, exactly.
What's called is also excellent.
I don't know why they would do this. Just for show?
Alpha.
I like Cryptic Command.
Because we can target this and it'll die.
Yes, we just have to make sure that there's another legal target.
I also don't have the third blue, so
Okay,
this is
so we let that go for now. But now we have we don't have a Cryptic. We need to get a Cryptic Command so we can counter Deputy of Detention. I think we're fine passing here for a while.
No, we can't. Excuse me.
Well, it depends on on their turn, I guess, but
Yeah. How they tap.
they've drawn a lot of Horizon Canopies that they've got
Have
to
no
crack
interest
here.
in.
Well, we can Mana Leak this, like if they go for it now. Auriok Champion. Their life total can't change, so that's pretty fine.
Ether Vial, sure. They're just playing out their hands. Yeah, which is not great. Because if we verdicts.
Right, exactly.
Fine. Prairie Stream coming in on tap.
I like casting Shark Typhoon here.
Yeah, that seems fine to me. Yep. Yeah, I have no complaints with that play.
Because that gives them one draw to, and then we have Cryptic and we can start making sharks. So then when we Cryptic on their next turn, we can bounce the Platinum Imperium, and then we make a 4/4 shark, and then we can start aggroing.
Yeah.
And they only get one draw here to Deputy because they would have killed us if they drew it. If that all checks out.
Yeah, I think being able to cast this just wins us the game.
Well,
Platinum Imperium as well.
have we cast Shark Typhoon in both of our matches?
Yeah. Yep. Because they've both gone awkwardly long.
Well, that's kind of where we want to be, right? So.
Absolutely, is where we want to be.
And they scoop it up. All right, 2-0. Nice. Oh, that would have been a good draw. We could have hit our own flagstones.
Could have hit their cavern.
Nah, why hit the flagstones, man? We only lose to
True.
Deputy.
True.
2-0. All right.
2-0.
All right. Welcome to round 3. Playing for the 3-0 currently with Jeskai Wildfire Control.
We keep this for Flagstone's Wildfire, right?
I would keep this hand just because of double mana leak too.
Yeah.
Bad against prowess. Probably also bad against humans. But can't win them all, right?
I think this is fine.
Are we on the play?
Yeah, we're on the play.
Oh, on the play, this hand's a lot better. Yeah, I would Sacred Foundry.
Yeah, tapped Foundry. Chill.
We're burn, opponent. We're burn.
Yeah, telegraph other decks. That's a good one.
So then we flagstones.
Lundy Isle.
Ooh.
I love to see it.
All right, so yeah, I like flagstones and then wildfire on flagstones getting Triome and probably basic island.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So which one resolves first? Use cleansing wildfire's ability. So we get island here.
And then we're doing this.
Oh, and we drew Force Negation. Beautiful thing.
Oh man, this is great.
Beautiful thing. Yeah, the thing that I really like about Cleansing Wildfire is when you hit the Flagstone combo, you can literally turn 3 or turn 4 Teferi's Hero Dominaria.
Yeah, that's...
And you can literally just start pressuring super hard.
Oh, serious? Oh, this is great, because now we can double Mana Leak, too.
I don't know what our opponent's on, though. I don't know what plays this deck.
This is Storm, I think.
Are you...
Yeah, with Veilcoat Awakening and Lundy Isle, I think this is Storm.
Interesting. I like our hand against Storm.
Oh, yeah,
it's not just like Blue Moon, or like some kind of hardcore control deck.
I guess that's possible.
I'm really not sure. Zendikar Rising, man, making new decks everywhere.
Yeah. Which is fine. We don't mind that.
No, I agree. I like the MDFCs. Oh, it definitely feels like Storm now, for sure.
Yeah. You like, Hey, there it is.
I would just mana leak it.
Yeah, I think we leak and we can path later.
Yeah, because next turn we untap with Force Negation plus mana leak up.
Mm.
We don't have any pressure, which is a little bit of a bummer, but...
Yeah. That's okay. We don't mind going late. There we go. There's our pressure. We did it.
I like Snapcaster a lot. Play Island, for sure.
Right. Do we Cleansing Wildfire?
They definitely have basics in their deck. So yeah. I think I would rather snap...
Just say snap.
Yeah, we'll say snap mana leak is probably our play to get some pressure in play.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That also keeps the mana leak in our hand. I think Opt is fine.
I don't care about Opt.
Force Negation notably exiles too, so if we can hit a Past in Flames with it...
Oh, that'd be great, yeah. I always forget about that line of text.
It definitely makes the upside a lot more palatable. I think we hold... Do we hold Snap or do we play Snapcaster?
I think we hold it. Because
Okay.
there's just so many things it can hit. Like, again, we don't mind the game going long. Mystic Sanctuary.
I would consider Mystic Sanctuary back the Wildfire, just because it draws a card.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And we have plenty of counter magic.
Yeah.
I wonder if Storm plays more than one Past in Flames now. I'm gonna take a look at the deck real quick.
Yeah, please do. I haven't played Storm in a long time, so...
Oh yeah, you were a Storm aficionado.
Figure it out.
Yeah, you were. Brain's so wrinkly. That's just a fancy impulse, right?
What's that?
That's just a fancy impulse that they cast?
Yeah, I think we just let it happen.
Yeah, I'd much rather go after their action, I think.
Agreed.
Where is Storm? Gift Storm, here we are. The most recent list is playing 2 Past in Flames. And this one has a main board Empty the Warrens, which is something to be mindful of, I suppose, but that was the last list of 5-0. This one's not playing any of the MDFCs though, so they're on a different one. MDFC, for if you don't know, is Modal Double Face Flip card. Vomit.
Thank you.
Vomit magic. Bad name. Bad name. I don't know how else you would call him the Flippy Lands. I don't know, you know?
Oh, he just put Empty the Warrens in his hand too. Baral.
That's good to know. I think we just path Brawl.
Yeah, I think.
Are they just going to empty here?
League. Sorry?
Are they just going to empty here? They're going to go for a big...
Yeah, he's tempted to just go off. So we snap, leak, path.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because now they can't empty the Warrens this turn?
Right. And this is still his turn, so we can force if we need to. If he somehow interacts here. Yep. Leak.
I was really thinking about this.
Dark Ritual was so good that you could just play it in other formats. So you can build your deck around it.
I suppose. All right, and then cast the Mana Leak.
I was really struggling with that one.
That's okay, no worries. I was like, what is going on here?
He's gonna remand the Mana Leak.
Is he remanding his own Desperate Ritual? That's what we need to look for.
Looks like he's remanding Mana Leak.
Okay, so I think we just Mana Leak the remand then? Because then we get 2 cards out of this. They don't get to draw a card.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. He could just Grape Shot here, but yeah.
Doesn't Grape Shot... Oh, yeah, he can Grape Shot us, but like he can Grape Shot the Snapcaster Mage. I still think that's okay. They're down to 2 cards in hand.
Yeah. Okay, we do it like this. What a
I mean,
mess.
if their last card is Spell Pierce, I guess we get blown out. They have another Ritual?
Ritual.
That's bad.
Into the leak, which, yeah, was a little awkward.
So that pays for the leak, which pays for the... so we can draw Supreme Verdict? And keep playing Magic the Gathering?
We can draw Supreme Verdict. Yeah, because he can do the thing right now.
Right, he's going to get the draw card, too. Oh, no, we can pitch the Force of Negation to the Desperate Ritual. Or we can pitch the Mana Leak, that the Mana Leak is going to get remanded back to our hand. And then we'll be able to pitch Force of Negation.
Just cast the flashback.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's really okay. I shouldn't have leaked there. Oh, that's on me.
Maybe we should have cast from the hand. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if I pathed anywhere in there too, I could have fakes.
Yeah, this one was a little messy. This is another matchup though where Platinum Empyrean is just gonna be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got 1 out to Supreme Verdict. Nope.
That's not
well,
it.
we can Cleansing Wildfire and draw a card.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's what you mean.
No, we haven't given up yet. We need red. Control Z.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Did we Cleansing Wildfire one of our own lands? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessary really either way.
I'm just thinking in deck thins. Make our odds a little nicer for this draw.
Okay, sure.
Definitely some weird shit, but I think it's Popsicle. Hallowed Fountain is not.
All right, concede. A little bit of a rough loss. So I like Platinum Empyrean and Madcap Experiment here, because that makes it so they have to storm us.
Yeah, I don't think they have any counterplay to that. I also like Veto.
I like Veto. I like Anger the Gods too for tokens.
Yeah,
And I like the Mystical Disputes.
and Ether Gust. Oh my god.
I don't
Here's
think
my whole sideboard.
I don't know if we bring in Ether Gust in this matchup.
You don't think so? Yeah, it doesn't hit Brawl actually.
Maybe some amount of Ether Gusts, but I think we can just take out... I think we can cut the Shark Typhoons in this matchup. Well, Cleansing Wildfire, this is a matchup where I don't think that seems great.
Yeah, I agree. Unless we're Cleansing Wildfire ourselves.
Right.
Time Raveler is really good.
Right.
Is really good. Leak's really good. All this stuff is really good. Verdict is fine. I don't like Cryptic Command.
Okay. I still think I might leave 1.
If we're bringing in other counter spells, I think we can do without it though.
Okay. Wish we had a Flusterstorm in the sideboard.
Flusterstorm is modern legal. Love it. I don't know how I feel about hero.
I think I would cut maybe one hero and one Shark Typhoon, and we'll just go down on win conditions a little bit.
That seems fine.
And bring in Madcap Experiment. I mean, they can still beat the Madcap Experiment, but
it's really hard.
They have to blow a whole Grape Shot on them.
Yeah.
And they really have to be going off to make that work for us, and we might just be able to kill them in time.
We do this.
Shark Typhoon might just not be for this matchup.
You can still always cycle the Shark Typhoon, which is why I'm thinking about it, because you can't counter cycle.
Yeah.
And it flies.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if we have enough time to do that. Like, I might want Cryptic Command over Shark Typhoon.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thought.
I think I like Cryptic over Shark Typhoon.
Oh, yeah, I can follow you on that one.
Just as one way, because we can tap down the team if we need to. Things like that. I think this is fine.
All right, I'm ready.
We're a little split, but I think we'll do our best.
It's fine. This is pretty good.
I like this hand.
Our Electromancers.
Yeah, I like this hand. I think I just lead on basic. Maybe we're supposed to lead on Floodstrand.
We lead on Floodstrand because we can find the Triumph.
I like having the opportunity to have the shuffle up with Jace if we get there, if we just keep running lands. But they're probably just going to cantrip for the first few turns, so. I guess red does give us Brawl, or answer to Brawl and Electromancer.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's just the a little bit more disciplined.
And definitely get Triumph because we cut our Wildfires for this match.
Yeah.
Another Snap.
This is fine.
Okay.
Snapcasters is really awkward. We're going to have to pitch one to Forest at some point, but...
Yeah, that would definitely be my first pitch if we need to. The other thing I could see is just naked running out of Snapcaster Mage to just put some pressure on.
Yeah, or even like Bolt Snap Bolt.
Right. I don't know if this is the turn for it, but... Well, if we Bolt here, we'll have Snap Bolt up plus Force Negation. That's probably good enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and then we can just Jace, and this puts pressure on him.
Yeah, I agree. I like that play.
This is good. We're playing proactively.
I will be right back.
Stop on attacks. Islands. Yeah, this is all instance, but we are just gonna hang out a little. Storm. You don't see too much Storm these days.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All good. He's hard passing on us, so I think we can just snap bolt here.
Yeah, I think I like being aggro. Oh, we drew a bolt too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like snap bolt here. They might remand.
Yeah, that's a remand. I think that's just fine. I don't think we like force that, you know?
Right. I mean, next turn I think is the turn that they're going to try to go off, if they're able to. Oh, they're going to remand the lightning bolt.
That's fine. Do I just not cast it then?
We do have another Snapcaster Mage. I think we don't cast it. I don't think we give him value off this remand.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, cool. Combat. So we just know he has remand then. We have to play around it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little awkward against a Brawl, but we drew this Mana Leak, so I think that's fine.
Yeah.
They're going to do that thing. I don't think I'm willing to fight over these.
Yeah. Me either.
And then I do think if they don't do anything here this turn, I think we try to jam Snap Bolt again.
Yeah, Gibson Given is quite the thing.
Well, if we get a Snap Bolt off that puts them to 15, then we attack them to 6.
It's really nice.
And then we have another Bolt in hand. I think these are really good in Storm.
Yeah, they seem better than Steam Vents. I'd still almost rather play the Fast Lands, but if you're already playing 4 of them.
I think the only thing that makes them a little awkward, I would go... Well, they have the remand. I would still go for the Mana Leak, I think. If it resolves, they get 3 drops, which
Yeah,
means they can cantrip rituals.
That's true. Yeah, we have to fight this. I'd even like force snap the remand. Or no, hang on, no, I wouldn't do that.
They're gonna ritual
he's
here in
just gonna
response
ritual.
to pay for the mana leak.
And then Brawl comes in, and I can just bolt Brawl. This is fine. We let this
Well,
happen.
what can they do with 1 mana? They can chain rituals with mana.
They don't have any mana.
They'll
Because they
have
have-
oh, they have to pay for the mana leak. They have to pay 3 for the mana leak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess we just bolt end of turn, right? And then
Yeah.
we're kind of in the same weird spot.
Sure. Stand, bolt. There. Really nice. Lands? Ha! Land. Love it. Okay. Lands, do we Jace here?
I think we Jace.
Yeah.
I like Jace, so I think I like. Trying to decide if we want to miss. Well, we can't Mystic Sanctuary, right? So we have to fetch.
Steam Vents are hollowed down at this point, I think.
Steam Vents is probably fine. We already have double white.
Yeah, we do. Shock that. Blue, wait, whatever.
And then I think we look for another card to pitch to force, other than Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
I guess we just put back both the lands,
Yeah.
and then we have a Snapcaster Mage to pitch to force, I guess.
Open us up. Yeah, that's fine. This is why we like 4 Snapcaster Mage, because it 2-for-1s normally, and then it's also just a blue.
I mean, we have 6 points of burn in our graveyard, and we know they have a Remand in hand.
Yeah. I forgot the remand thing.
So they have 5 cards. Probably enough to kill us here, though. But we do have a Force Negation. They shock, so that's not a good sign for us. Brawl. Yep.
Is this going to be Ritual Gifts?
I think Ritual Gifts is fine.
Yeah, because we counter the gifts.
This
Yeah,
might
even
just
if
be-
we have to force twice, lose both of our Snapcasters, I think that's okay.
Well, we can only force once this turn.
I mean, off the remand. So, like,
Oh,
force
yeah,
the
yeah.
Snapcaster remand, force the Snapcaster.
Yeah, the only problem is we know we have 2 bricks on top.
Yeah. Well, that's what we have Jace for.
Oh, Opt is definitely fine.
Yeah, we don't give a darn.
Yeah, but is there? Are we doing any better if it's land? Land fetch. Like, are we winning that game either? So we have to let this resolve. I mean,
Yeah.
So we're just back to trying to find. Just let them resolve. They're individual, so.
Yeah. Yield. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we do have outs to this. So let's start with Jace.
Start with Brainstorm, right?
Yeah, definitely. Get as deep as we can be.
Cryptic's nice.
Yeah, definitely. We don't have 2 basics, so put back Prairie Stream.
Oh.
Oh, we can't actually cast Cryptic Command? Oh, yeah, we can. But you gotta put back Prairie Stream.
Up.
What's that?
He has remand up, by the way.
Oh, yeah, but there's nothing we can do about that, really, either.
Yeah, that's really awkward.
They only have 2 cards in hand, though.
Is there a world where we Cryptic Command at his upkeep? Before he draws the...
Yeah,
extra thing?
we can upkeep Cryptic Command, and we can tap their team, draw a card, and then we can force with a Snapcaster Mage to counter the remand.
I think I like that.
It plays
Okay.
kind of crappy against another remand, but what are you going to do? So, tap draw.
Once.
Let's see if this remand telegraph has been right the whole game.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Because he kept up the 1 blue for remand off Brawl.
He's gonna
Oh,
cast
he's just going
Gifts.
to Gifts?
I think we force negation the gifts.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice, right?
Well, yeah, we can't give him 2 cards. Yeah, I'd force a negation. I mean, this. Then if they remand, we force a negation again using the other Snapcaster.
No, they're gonna still just counter the Cryptic is the thing. I don't know if we have any other plays.
But I mean, they're probably gonna attack Jace.
Right? I don't know. I just don't see us.
Yeah.
I think we just lose this game.
Oh.
See, let's it happen. Oh man.
Okay, so they don't have Remand in hand.
Hot damn.
They must have been. So it was just a hard bluff the whole game. Good job,
That's
opponent.
awesome.
You got us, dude.
That was really good.
You got us, dude.
Oh man.
Now we gotta
All
find
right.
some action though. Brainstorm with Jace.
2 or more.
Don't play the land yet in case we want to play it back.
Ooh, okay.
Dovin's Veto, Time Raveler.
I think we put these 2 back and fetch Scalding Turn.
Yeah, I agree. We don't want to keep drawing these lands if we can avoid it. And we can snap Cryptic now.
We can't snap Cryptic. Yeah, you're right. That's really good.
So I think we attack for 2 and then we snap Cryptic and upkeep.
Yeah, is there a world where we play?
Is there a world where we click through combat? Yes.
Time Rambler?
I think we're just looking for Verdict.
Okay, yeah. I think we snap Cryptic here. Hey, call on the 1 Cryptic.
Yeah. It's still looking a little sketchy, but it's okay. I think just get Island.
Yeah.
I think at this point we want to keep ourselves out of grave shot range as much as possible.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
Not that I think our opponent, I think we're definitely losing either way at that point if they start going off, but I think that this actually poises to help us out a little bit. So click OK to resolve Snapcaster's ability. Yep, and then you can cast Cryptic Command. So if this is the remand, then this is bad for us.
Yeah. Or he just runs out the clock.
Yeah, I mean, the more turns we get with Jace, the better. Spell Pierce. Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Embarrassing.
That's pretty
All
good.
right.
Then they get to loot with Brawl. Not that that really matters.
Forgot he had that text. That's really nice.
I definitely like trading off Snapcasters for Goblins here.
You do? All right.
Well, they're not going to attack with Brawl, so we can't crack back anyway.
Yeah.
Well, let's do I guess we could do the math on it. So how many Goblins do they have? They have 8 Goblins.
8.
They send 5 of them at Jace.
Yeah.
And if we kill 2 of them, then they have 5 Goblins. We can bounce one with Teferi. So then they have 4 Goblins.
4, 5 damage on Brawl. That's still 3 turns.
Our opponent's just chaining through their deck.
Don't win the game.
Do we know what our top 2 cards... We don't know what our top 2 cards are, right?
Nope, yeah, we just shuffled them away.
Okay. They could also just aggro at our face.
That's fine. We
I
like Jace.
don't hate that, honestly. Here comes the 5. Yep, alright, there's the 5 at Jace, right? You can hover over them to see where they're going.
Yeah. Yep, 5-3 split. Yeah, so we just stop the ones coming at our face.
Yeah, because we can't attack back through the... We don't have... Well, hold on. We can... If we block 1 coming at our face, then we can Teferi bounce our own Snapcaster Mage, and then we have Snap Bolt for Brawl.
That's decent. Yeah, and the difference in damage is huge.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. One more second.
Yeah, I think we take that. Yeah. And just hope he doesn't have another remand. Like supper. This is not the matchup we had hoped for. Oh no, Jace.
Did we draw another Jace?
Yeah, we drew another Jace.
I still think I like the Snap Teferi line.
Yeah, that draws us a card.
And I like doing it right now, so... Because I like snapping at sorcery speed. I mean, what are we going to do against that anyway? Like, we could also regular bounce the Brawl with the... Well, they'll probably remand the Teferi. So I like leading with the Teferi, I think, because we can... Because then if they...
Yeah.
We can counter... Okay, so they just let that go. I like picking up Snap.
Brawl.
But if we pick up Snap, we get Bolt. And we get to draw a card.
Yeah, he's just going to remand or pierce it, though, I think.
Well, we get to draw a card, so if we hit a land, we can play the land, and we can have Veto up to protect our Snapcaster.
We draw a card out of the way.
Right. But leaving the Brawl in play is dangerous if they have gifts. Because we get bolted if our plan goes through. I don't think we're winning the game where we don't get the Brawl off the table.
Right. I'm just saying this also gets Brawl off the table. Not permanently, I say.
Right. Because if they just recast, they still have a ton of mana.
Yeah, you're right.
And we just drew Bolt. So, do you want... I still think we Snapcaster, and if they remand the Snapcaster, we just Bolt the Brawl.
No, because if we commit to the Snapcaster...
Well, they can't remand. We have Teferi in play.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, I love Teferi. This card is busted.
I mean, I don't love Teferi for particularly this reason, but... You gotta play to your outs, right? And our out is Teferi.
Yeah.
You gotta click OK, and you just gotta let their ability resolve. And then we slowly do the slog of trying to get all the goblins off the table.
Yeah, hope we find...
So we can block down to 6, bounce one down to 5, bolt one down to 4.
Oh, we can't bounce one.
We can bounce with Jace.
That seems bad.
Yeah. But we can't cast Supreme Verdict anyway, so we would have to find specifically Anger of the Gods off Jace, plus land. But that's better than what we've got going on right now. Ironically, our opponent's only drawn one more card than us. I feel like they've just cantripped through their deck so hard.
They really have. They've at least scribed like 6 this game.
For sure. I would be surprised if we don't die here, though. I just feel like they've got so much going on.
Yeah.
We could also top deck a Madcap Experiment.
Sure.
This is a Grape Shot. They're going to remand their own Grape Shot.
I mean, that would be the play.
So the first one kills Teferi, then they remand to keep the Grape Shot in hand? Or they just let it go? Okay.
Watch them have decided out remands, and we've just been talking about it the whole game.
Well, if they still have Spell Pierce in, I think they still have remand in. I like remand more than Spell Pierce in this matchup.
Oh, agree, yeah.
So that doesn't really help us. So we have to find... So we play Jace, and then we have to find land, Anger the Gods.
Yeah, I think that's our only out. Unless we Jace bounce, Bolt. That buys us 1 turn. Then yeah, we have to do it that way.
I don't think that's a winning line.
Yep. All right, moment of truth. It's embarrassing.
All right, and that's an L, I suppose. Because we can only bolt 1. Man, so close.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in round 4. All right, everybody, welcome to round 4. We are on the draw, trying to get that 3rd win. Wow, this hand is super awkward.
Super bad. I think we just throw it back. I don't think there's a world where that's good.
I concur. This hand's a lot more palatable. I think we just put back a land. I think I just like putting back a Flagstones.
Yeah, because we need the double blue.
Oh, wait. Can you undo that? Wait, we can Flagstones our own Flagstones.
Yeah, I think we put back Cryptic, actually.
Okay. Yeah. That was a hard one.
This gives us access to every color.
Yep. You can just yield.
We just hope they don't play.
Oh, maybe you don't want to yield. If it's humans, you probably want to force a vial. Okay, it's looking like Shadow.
John?
Jund or Shadow. I like leading on Flagstones because we'll Flagstones our own Flagstones.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
And then that'll let us get Triome out of our deck.
Yeah.
And that fixes a lot of our mana woes. And also, if we get discard spelled here, I don't think we care.
Yeah, if we get discard spells, we just don't have anything in hand. Terrible.
Okay, so definitely Jund. Unless there's something out there that's crazy good. Yeah, I mean, next turn we don't want to probably yield through because I think we'll lose to Liliana. Oh, we also wanted to force Wrenn in 6.
Oh, whoops. Oh man, we are.
I like Flagstoning.
Just like Flagstones.
Yeah, you gotta pick the one you want to keep because that's how Magic works. And get Triome. For some mana fixing.
We could have telegraphed Mana Leak, actually.
I don't think it's worth it. Honestly. Like,
yeah.
They would just lead with discard spell anyway, and we're not winning that game.
Right.
I mean, I hope that if their play is just like land Liliana, I think we might even let the Liliana be and try to get Jace down. I do think we should force Wrenn in 6. But I don't think we care about Liliana because we have so many lands to discard to her. If we find a Cryptic, we can get her off the battlefield.
You're right about that. Here it is. So we're letting it happen? Guarantee?
Well, I mean, if we let it happen, they're going to plus, we discard Island. Or, well, actually, we probably discard Mountain, right? And then we untap, play a land, we have Force Negation for their next play. Then we untap and play Jace.
Assuming their next play isn't Tarmogoyf for Bloodbraid. They would have played Tarmo if they had it. Could just be Bloodbraid.
I think this is fine, because if we untap and draw Jace, or Little Teferi, we definitely want to put that into play too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many lands to ditch to Liliana before she ultimates.
Yeah.
And I think our opponent getting low on resources is better than us getting low on resources, because if they're discarding cards, we're discarding lands.
Yeah, exactly. She's generating value for us when she does it this way.
Right, and I think we just pitch Mountain.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, we have lots of bolts and helixes to kind of manage Liliana's loyalty.
Yeah.
I think we can find an answer in time to make that worth something. Like I said, if this was Wrenn in 6, I'd feel a little bit differently.
Flagstones?
I think you're just supposed to play Island here. I think we want to get Jace down. We can discard Flagstones for Liliana. And this leaves Force Negation up.
I'm just trying to deck thin, is the thing.
But we can hardcast Force Negation this way?
Yeah, we can hardcast Force Negation off a Hollow Fountain here, too.
Is Hollow Fountain coming untapped? Does Flagstones bring it down untapped? Brings it untapped.
Good catch. I'd rather Scalding Tarn than I think.
I like the shuffle for Jace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. All that to play lands.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes these are the decisions, right? I like pitching Flagstones because it's just a free pitch off Liliana. Because we want to keep the islands for Mystic Sanctuary.
True. We're playing 2 in Mystic Sanctuary.
And this lets us force a negation, and if they have a discard spell, we can protect our Jace from a discard spell. Bloodbraid Elf. That's bad.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Another Liliana. Let's see if they cast it.
That's great for us.
They probably just don't, right? Oh, they are going to cast it. Okay.
Thanks.
I mean, we just let it go, right?
Yeah.
Because they're just going to plus. Are they going to keep the old one or the new one? Well, they keep the old one, right? Because they want to tick up. I don't agree with this line. I think they're really far ahead.
Well, they want to plus again this turn, I think.
But we just pitch Island here now, right?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know that, yeah.
Yeah, right. But he just... I feel like Liliana Alt is like one of the ways that he wins this game because they have one card in hand now with the Bloodbraid Elf.
Agree, yeah.
And we can... I guess we can uptick Jace. To keep Jace around for one more turn. We can Fate Seal ourselves if we want to. There's also that little Teferi that stops Bloodbraid Cascades.
Well, Teferi is really bad on Bloodbraid.
Well, it stops the Cascade.
If he bolts or anything first, then we just gave him more value.
But he would have to have Land Bolt in hand. And he's only got one card.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Uh,
I still don't know if it's great. I think Jace here still might be better, but
I agree. I think we just go for Jace. Is this a Hollow Fountain? That's
probably maybe a Steam Vents because we don't want to fetch planes out of our decks for more flagstones.
right. Yeah, I think we just commit to this one.
Yeah, do we plus Jace Fate Sealing ourselves, or do we just brainstorm trying to get more cards in our hand?
I think we Fate Sealed them. Or, oh, wait. Yeah, no, we got to Fate Seal ourselves.
No, we actually have to brainstorm. We need the Force of Negation in hand, I think. Well,
We do have Force Negation, right?
right, but they can take up Liliana and discard our Teferi, and then we don't have Force of Negation in hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I think we got to give up the Jace here.
yeah. This is just 4 mana Brainstorm.
And then let's just put the 2 burn spells back on top to hide them, because then we can bolt,
Right.
and then we can pitch this land to. If they play something crazy, we can pitch, and then I think we're ahead that game because we'll have Teferi into bolt next turn, and then we're just gonna.
We'll be on a -6 to.
So it's going to be 5 this turn. We can bolt Bloodbraid. We just pitch planes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I want to be online for Hero.
We're not getting there for a while though. We know our next 2 cards are Bolt Helix.
Yeah, I guess we do it this way.
See if opponent gets greedy. Another Bloodbraid Elf? Jeez.
I think we just lose.
Into
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize? Okay, so we just let
Yeah, I
him take.
think we're done here.
Well, we'll draw Bolt, and we can Bolt. But we have to Bolt the Liliana. I don't know. I don't think we're 0% to lose this game yet.
right.
So we just Helix one of the Bloodbraid Elves.
Turn, but then it's Bolt Liliana. Yeah. Okay.
And then I guess it really depends on how our opponent draws, because if our opponent draws kind of poorly,
Kind of poorly.
they have no cards in hand, so we just pitch in the Force of Negation.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, this is so awkward. I wish I had the one of Detention Sphere here.
Detention Sphere is really awkward with all the fairies running around, though. Because they just bounce
Oh,
your
yeah.
Detention Sphere and make you feel bad.
Not playing Detention Sphere.
We know this is Bolt. Do we Bolt Liliana or do we Bolt Bloodbraid Elf? We probably just
We have
Bolt
to bolt
Liliana.
Yeah, we don't come back from having 2 lands.
Well, we should have bolted on their turn.
We don't have priority for.
Well, we can, when the ability's on the stack, we can bolt. Oh, but she was, but she would have ultimated. Right.
Yeah.
She would have ultimated. Yeah. Raging Ravine's a good one.
Oh man.
So what can we draw here?
Caster? It's pretty good.
Snapcaster would definitely be one of our better draws for sure. Path isn't bad. We can path. I guess we have to path the Bloodbraid Elf, even though I'd really like to path the Raging Ravine. I guess it depends on what they do first. If they
Yeah,
don't start by ticking up Liliana.
Yeah, it depends on what they draw. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, that's it. I don't think we can come back from this. So now they tick up Liliana, right? Yeah, we lose. I would just concede.
Yeah, I guess we're not running out of anyone's clock.
Yeah.
See that.
I like Ether Gusts.
How do you like Madcap Experiment?
It's rougher against Jund. They play Terminate, Assassin's Trophy, Kolaghan's Command, Liliana Edict.
I feel like they're siding out a lot of that stuff though.
Um, I mean, I don't know how I love it in this matchup because a lot of time Platinum Empyreon is going to be our only creature in play too, and I don't like that against Liliana. I think our control cards are probably just better. I do like Aether Gust a lot in this matchup though. I like Cleansing Wildfire. They only have a couple basics.
I agree. Cryptic is fine. Jace is awkward.
I think I would cut the Supreme Verdict. I don't think we're wrathing. Supreme Verdict plays awkwardly with Bloodbraid Elf. It plays awkwardly against a lot of their spells.
I don't know. I just feel like it unconditionally kills Goyf. You know.
I don't know if Goyf's a huge problem with Snapcaster Path to Exile though into Fairies, Jace. I feel like those all manage pretty well.
Sure. How do you feel about Shark Typhoon?
I feel okay about Shark Typhoon. I think I would cut Force and Negations first. I don't think 2 for winning yourself in this matchup is how you win.
True. I don't want to go down all the way though, just in case of the Ren 6.
Okay, I could see that. And then maybe cut 1 Shark Typhoon.
Yeah.
I do like Shark Typhoon though because it's uncounterable. You know what I mean? It's an uncounterable way to pressure a Planeswalker. I could see cutting 1 Cleansing Wildfire in this matchup maybe. The games are going to go long. And bring in the Shark Typhoon. I think I like the uncounterable Sharks better.
Yeah, Shark Typhoon is really
And if we get to the inevitability where we resolve the Shark Typhoon, we should be winning that game, I think.
That's true. Okay, let's do it. We're definitely going first. This is fine.
I like this hand a lot. If they go turn 1 tap land, or Raging Ravine, we can punish it with a Wildfire.
Sure.
They'll probably go turn 1 discard spell, but I don't like mulliganing against Thoughtseize decks. Just as a rule, the games usually go long enough where you can top deck out of them. And I feel like just having card quantity in hand is just worth something.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go.
I mean, they take Teferi here, which I mean is fine. Unless their mana's sketchy and then they take Cleansing Wildfire, but...
I'm glad he didn't take Cleansing Wildfire. That was the thing I was most worried about.
If we draw Flagstones here, we're in turn 2 Cryptic Command territory. I like Triumph. I could also see getting Prairie Stream. Just because, you know, it's going to be a long time before that comes in untapped. But
yeah, Flagstone's still fine, just Prairie Stream though. This is why I like Spell Snare.
So do we just hold up Spell Snare then?
I feel like we need to draw.
Okay. They don't have a fetch land for Ren and 6, so we just draw here?
Cleave if we, Black Cleave if we Wildfire though.
I think there's justification for it either way. I might like just drawing the card and wildfiring their flags or their Black Cleave Cliffs.
Yeah.
Because that's going to take them off. Presumably, you know, most Gen decks run 2 swamps, 1 forest, 1 mountain. And that most decks are playing towards Season Pyromancer / Liliana the Veil, so if we can cut them off of 1 color here. Fetch land into Ren and 6 is bad for us, though. But missing land drops is also going to be bad for us.
Yeah.
I'd probably just get the Steam Vents.
You like the red that much?
I like not getting planes out of our deck.
Fair.
And we cut the Supreme Verdict, right?
I think we did, yeah.
You can right-click and view sideboard.
Me?
Yep. So they grabbed Forest.
That could still be.
So presumably they're on Ren and 6 here. So they go Mountain Ren and 6. Fetch land 2. Oh, no Ren and 6? Okay.
No Ren and 6.
Land?
Yeah.
Bull. Okay. That's a little awkward, but I think we're okay.
Great snap targets, though.
Well, they also didn't have a 2-drop, and they didn't see the Spell Snare, right?
They did not see Spell Snare. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think so. No, they didn't, because we drew Spell Snare.
Right.
Because we had to rethink our turn for a second there.
Blood Crypt. Okay.
It's really hoping he'd shock it for no reason.
It does happen.
Gotta love the mode. of this clip. Ashiok.
Oh, I don't like this very much at all. Okay, that's fine. So are they going to mill themselves?
No, it's the exile mill. Oh, never mind.
Well, so it always exiles your graveyard, but they can mill whoever they want. I like flashing at Snapcaster Mage. Oh, okay.
Ooh, should have done that.
And we didn't hit a land.
Yep.
Yeah, I like flashing at Snapcaster to just pressure the Ashiok.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't have a graveyard anyway. If they do take it down, we can just bolt it, I guess. But
Yeah, that was my thought.
they're just Bloodbraid Elfing us here. Alright, well, we definitely Spell Snare. Spell Snare it.
No, because this gets out a Cryptic Command that we can't cast anyway.
I still think I like Spell Snare better. We know they don't have Goyf in hand, right? Or they would have milled themselves. I don't see the reason to go down a card here when the Spell Snare is going to lose value.
My thought is we're so far away from casting Cryptic Command anyway.
Okay.
And we might still lead off with a 2-drop here.
Okay. I'm a little suspect of this line, but I trust you.
I think this is fine.
We definitely flash in Snapcaster.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me before I just didn't do it again.
Because I'm assuming they have some sort of removal spell here, and I think I like getting that out of their hand enough. Oof. Okay. I think I just like firing off the bolt at Ashiok. Well, they're going to get to mill us for a free 4 cards. What did we exile?
We exiled Renin 6.
No. When they Ashioked us.
Oh. Fairy. Snap. Flood of Strand. Thirst? Really?
Okay, that is what it is, I suppose.
Play that card, though. Surprised.
Now they've got a Bloodbraid Elf or something to come in. I think they should have probably Bloodbraid Elf first, right? In case they hit a removal spell.
Yeah.
Are they playing Huntmaster? Nah.
Man.
Trophy. Okay, so they're gonna get to hit one of our lands. Bolt
that's
first.
Fine, yeah, because we get to do this. Still not great, but
Yes.
we've seen worse.
Just basic island, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we don't need white yet.
And then we bolt this Bloodbraid Elf.
Seems fine, yeah. We're 2-for-1ing better than they are, because we haven't been playing lands.
Yeah, I guess this. My only thought is that we could do it on sorcery speed depending on what we draw, but we don't have a 3-drop anyway. And this leaves us not to draw Mana Leak. Aether Gust is a good draw. It's not a land, but it's a good draw.
Yeah.
We're getting killed by the variants. Opponent's got more good cards in their hand. Another Ashiok.
I mean, we just have to let it happen.
Yeah, I just don't like that they sided this in against us. I mean, we're getting trounced by it right now, but did they mill themselves this time? No, they milled us again.
They were thinking Flagstones, special lands,
Yeah, I just don't think that's good enough.
so we can regularly cast or regularly play Flagstone. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Unless he actually manages to deck us somehow, but I don't see that happening.
I guess if they have Trophy, it's good because we can't search our library, but like, it seems very narrow.
It's awkward for sure.
Spellbomb is not good when we don't have a graveyard. They brought in a lot of graveyard hate. I don't mind bringing in Spellbomb in these matchups, but I'm not even playing Ashiok in my sideboards of Jund anymore. I don't think it's impactful enough. Like if this was just a card that pressured our life total, like a Clothis or something, we would just be like way in the weeds, you know.
Agree. I love being able to cast Jace. Holy.
I think you're ticking. Well,
You're ticking up, I think.
it's a little awkward if they have a bolt to not tick up.
Would they side out Bolt here? I don't know. I probably wouldn't side out Bolt. So, I think we still uptick.
Okay. We definitely target ourselves though. I don't think targeting them does. Well, they're gonna mill us, right? Oh, they didn't mill us last turn though.
No, they did. They milled us.
Oh, okay. Then let's target them.
Yeah.
Try to get them to keep a land on top. They're gonna draw it though with the spell bomb. Put Overgrown Tomb on the bottom. No.
That's how that reads. Thank you.
I think there is definitely a line for brainstorming there.
Yeah, like Brainstorm's fine. Gets rid of Cryptic.
I think it's actually even probably correct to do so.
I'm just trying not to get a kill to a Bolt. Foil.
Okay. Right.
Way to be playing this? Alright.
Right. I mean, they should definitely be drawing with Spellbomb here.
Oh, well, yeah. Season is really good.
Agreed. Well, if they hit Trophy or something here, that's pretty good for them. I haven't been on this end of a boil in quite some time.
It's pretty shitty, not gonna lie.
Oh, magic. All right. Now I think we're brainstorming with Jace because we need action.
Yeah, we have to brainstorm.
Trophy in the upkeep. And we can't search. Spells. Oh, we can't spell snare either. Oof. Okay. Oh, it's opponent's ability. Okay, that's good for us.
Oh.
That's good for us.
Yeah, that's really good for us. This is why I wanted to pitch Cryptic Command earlier, by the way.
I see. Didn't we pitch Cryptic?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. We just pass.
Yeah, I think we chill. So awkward.
If they tick down this Ashiok, we should definitely just pop it with the Lightning Helix, I think.
Yeah.
Unless our opponent's going to run Blood Braids here.
6, 9. Oh, God.
Okay. Another Ashiok, okay.
3 Ashioks and Spellbomb.
I don't love our opponent's sequencing.
Yeah, me either.
Because they could have milled us for 4 more cards. I think we're going to lose just on milling.
32? I don't think so. He would have had to sequence correctly for it to be a threat.
If we're going to Helix, we have to Helix the Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah. I think we do that. I think we need time. We're down to like 9, 10, 11. We're down to 13 lands in the deck, I think.
Okay.
4 of which are Scalding Tarn.
Yeah, okay.
So in that case, I think we
didn't mill us with the Ashiok.
Awkward.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what our opponent's sequencing is here, because I feel like they're the aggro deck right now, and they could have pressed us a lot harder than they have been.
Yeah, I agree. Watch me.
I mean, we're still losing pretty handily, but...
Yeah. Sure.
Wow. Flagstones is awkward. We can't do anything about that.
Yeah. Can we? No, we can't.
Yeah, I guess we just pass.
We can Ether Gust the Ashiok, yeah.
No, we can Ether Gust the Season Pyro, which seems horrible. It's flashing the Snapcaster.
Yeah, I think that's the only line. Oh, and Hero is so excited about Spell Snare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take the Cryptic, please.
No, they definitely just take Aether Gust.
Oh, 100%, but I just want to believe you. Is this game 1? No, this
is game 2. Game 1, we only found 2 lands. Granted, this game looks a lot similar, but is not the same.
Is not the same.
This one's not looking great for us, man. Okay. Another Aether Gust. I mean, somehow our opponents milled us like a whole bunch, and we're only 4 cards behind our opponent.
Yeah.
I don't think we attack here because they can just flash back the Pyro.
Yeah.
I mean, they have 2 cards in hand too. Both of them have to be removal spells, right?
No, because then they just get rid of the Snapcaster and they would have attacked last. Unless he's bad. Which
Granted, our draws have been extremely poor, but I don't think that our opponents played particularly well. I would have sequenced a lot of things differently.
Agree.
Especially with how many graveyard spells they have in their deck, I would have been way more aggressive at cycling through the spell bombs. This is probably where we start to lose.
Yeah.
We probably just pitch Flagstones. They're not activating Ashiok anyway, so we gotta get there the hard way.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, we can't play Flagstones. That's a 100% dead card. We may someday be able to cast Cryptic Command.
Yeah, I guess so.
We don't have a spell in our deck that gets rid of this Ashiok.
Oh man, I also wanted to play Celestial Purge. I didn't think about that. Or what's the new Celestial Purge? I can't remember what it's called. I don't think I played this right.
No, you should play it just in case we can get the Ashiok off the board.
No, I mean I think I wait until he baits out his own Ashiok. I don't know.
Well, it's not happening. I'm pretty sure we lost this game.
Yeah.
Even if we win this game somehow, I don't think we get through a 3rd game.
Yeah.
Not in time. Our hand was real awkward. 3 Ashioks, 3 Nihil spell bombs?
I don't know why.
I mean, yeah. All right. I am content with scooping it up here. I accept the L if that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
If you want to concede, I'm on board.
I just want to see if I can make him take down his clock more.
You're going for the grindy one, huh?
Yeah, real grind. Oh wait, hang on, no, we lose either way. Never mind.
Yeah, we definitely don't win. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back for the last round. Okay. All right, welcome to round 5, playing for the 3-2. Nothing but glory. And we're on the play.
Yeah. I think this is the best I've ever done on Moto. I think the only other thing I've played is Pauper, Team Affinity, and that was awful.
Yeah, remember the time that you commissioned me to do that league, and then it was really bad?
It was really bad.
But it's okay.
I don't know how that deck went 5-0. Okay, here we go.
I think it's a mulligan.
Yeah, 2 blue is not enough. Oh.
Well, I think we're going to 5.
Yeah. I was thinking about this on our short commercial break there, too, is that I really wanted 25 lands, and I just forgot to commit to that.
I think this is good.
Is fine.
I think we put back Prairie Stream and Snapcaster.
Snapcaster? Yeah, I had the same thought. Look at us.
I mean, I still don't think it's great, but it is what it is. And I think we probably just lead on Flagstones.
Yeah, Flagstones pretend we're like Mono White or something. We're Mono White Devotion.
Yeah, we're Mono White Devotion, right?
That was weird.
It's what we in the biz call a throwback.
Yeah.
A callback. It's not throwback, it's something different. Callback. It's what we in the biz call fucking up.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, this could be... Oh, it's Jund again!
No, it could be Dredge.
Oh, it could be Dredge. You are right about that. That is a red fetch.
Nope.
Yep.
And there goes our Cleansing Wildfire.
Unfortunate.
Maybe we should have kept the snap and put back the Cryptic Command.
No, he's bad.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think this is good for us.
We're going to play against Jund twice.
I mean, apparently Jund is really good right now. Oh no, this Dust Shadow.
It's Shadow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah.
I still think I would rather take the Flagstones, because now we're going to ramp to 4, and that
100%.
makes other Cryptic Commands, makes Big Teferi a pretty decent draw.
Yeah.
We're going to get to Cantrip here.
Yeah. I like Cleansing Wildfire so much better. Oh yeah, especially if we're gonna whiff. All right. So.
Keep your life total high for Scourge of the Skyclave, so I think I like fetching just basic island here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or mountain, excuse me.
I was like, oh my god, no, I'm not finding islands.
Cleansing Wildfire finds island, and then Flagstones finds Triome.
I always forget it's in that order.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a really neat play. I like that a lot.
And we drew a card. I mean, we drew more land, but it basically turns into Farseek with plus draw a card, which is really cool. But yeah, we should be mindful of our life total here, so we should save our fetches for when we have a Jace.
Mm-hmm.
Because this makes Scourge of the Skyclaves a way worse draw.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if like deck setting is worth it at all, but yeah, no, you're probably right about this.
We already did Sword It in our deck. Our opponent's
Yeah.
just spinning their wheels. Yeah, see now, if they don't Thoughtseize us or anything, I feel like they should have took the Cleansing Wildfire.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Cryptic Command is just such a late play.
Yeah, I'm putting them on Scourge in hand and didn't want to play it out as a 1/1.
This is really nice. Do we ever just Cleansing Wildfire again? That seems bad.
No, they probably play some amount of basics in their deck. I think I just like playing Island and saying go.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I mean, we could Cantrip, but that leaves us open to a discard spell.
Yeah.
And with nothing but lands in hand, our opponent hasn't done anything to make us react, especially if they don't play anything.
Yeah, especially if he plays absolutely nothing.
And then I think we just play Teferi here, right?
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hey, a game where it's not super swingy.
Well, it may be in our favor. I like taking up.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think they have Dreadbore in their deck. Also, Teferi notably good against Death Shadow and Scourge.
Agree. Yeah, this is the just tick up because it says +1. We don't care about the Quicken effect. Although Quicken Supreme Verdict is nice. Just never happens.
What are you doing? If they play a Liliana here, I like discarding Flooded Strand and then Mystic Sanctuary back Cryptic Command to the top.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I don't like 2 Mystic Sanctuaries. I want to play like 1 Mystic Sanctuary and like 2 more lands, you know?
Yeah, you could play the MDFC lands, like one like Shatter Skull Smashing or something like that.
I saw that. I don't know how I feel about it.
It is a good card to just pump out, and it makes a big fetching here. Okay, that seems fine. I think we might just want to bounce the Shadow.
It is a 1/1. Yeah.
And then we can snap Cryptic, anything that attacks our Teferi.
Team vents because we want to keep
Or we could just bolt the Shadow.
he's got 4 cards in it. I don't know if that actually gets through.
He can't respond.
Bolt, snap, bolt.
He has to have Street Wraith. It has to be Street Wraith, and it has to be 2 of them.
It has to be 2 Street Race. Yeah, that's really good.
So we can cycle Street Wraith here, and then I think we just tick up Teferi and play land and say go. Because now we have Snap Bolt.
Oh, we are mad chilling. This game is great.
Yeah, it's just really important to not make pressure their life total until we can really turn the corner.
Agreed.
So we got to be careful with our lightning bolts.
Yeah, we gotta have like Shark Tornado or something.
Something like that. I could see here going for the Flooded Strand, putting Mystic Sanctuary or putting Cryptic Command on top because we could draw a card with Teferi, and then still draw a card and have Cryptic Command in hand.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Put Lurrus in hand. Oh, I didn't even see that they revealed Lurrus.
Yeah, that was so fast.
Well, I didn't see that they revealed it at the beginning of the game. That's probably my fault though. I think I like grabbing Cryptic.
Yeah, that seems good, especially since we already have the islands. That's trigger on the stack. This is so like I understand why it is the way it is, but like, dear me.
Do we want to draw a card with... We have Cryptic to protect Teferi from a bolt, so I think we just draw a card.
Yeah, that honestly seems fine, because I do want to be a little proactive.
Right, we can't give him too much time to draw out of things. I would wildfire them. Why not?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Hit Blood Crypt, I guess. It has a land type. That's the
Yeah, it
only
has
thing.
land types. That's really the only thing.
Yeah. We'll see how many basics I play.
Hey, there it is.
And there's a Shark Typhoon. Okay, cool. I think this might be a hardcast Shark Typhoon game.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Because that's a really easy way to turn the corner, as you put it.
If we can get Shark Typhoon and then cast Cryptic Command, I don't see how we can lose. Because you also get the Shark on the flashback. So if we can snap Cryptic, that's 2 Sharks. Plus we can take care of Lurrus with Teferi, or we can just counter it.
True. He's got 6 cards in hand. That's a lot of things.
Yeah, well, 5. And then we know one of them is Lurrus.
Yeah. Lurrus is a great addition to this deck.
I do agree. I think we just Cryptic. I think we counter draw. Because we have Snap Cryptic. And we want to hit the 6th land for Shark Typhoon.
That's true.
We also have Teferi on board if anything goes seriously wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I want to bounce it with... Yeah, I think I like countering this here. Because Lurrus is a lot of value for them.
Yeah, and I mean, we can always... Like, if they play a Scourge, we can always Snap Bolt it, or... plus, we have another Flooded Strand now where we could just put a Mystic Sanctuary and put something on top, and then...
True, yeah.
We can put the Cryptic back on top again. Seal of Fire our Teferi. Doesn't Seal of Fire the Teferi.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, we just Shark Typhoon, right?
I think we plus Teferi first. Just so we don't forget.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I like Mystic Sanctuary, put Cryptic Command on top, and then cast Shark Typhoon. Or you can do it in whatever order. Yeah, I guess we can pick what we put on there. I didn't notice we had 6 mana. So yeah, just cast Shark Typhoon.
This order, yeah.
And then play Fetch. And we have the second Mystic Sanctuary. We can grab back Cryptic.
Yeah.
And then we have
don't
Snap
to
Cryptic.
but,
We have Snap Cryptic too. So
yeah.
and we don't want to fetch. We don't want to fetch until end step because we don't want them to play 4/4 Scourge. I'm assuming that they're trying to keep Scourge out of Lightning Bolt range.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Our life total matters. Ugh.
I think that Shadow is fine. Presumably their hand... I think they would have bolted Teferi last turn. So I'm assuming that their hand isn't Bolt. So I like just getting Mystic Sanctuary and putting Cryptic Command on top, yeah. And I also like using Teferi to bounce Death Shadow, I think. But do that on their turn, obviously.
Teferi bounce on their turn?
Oh, no, Cryptic Command. Cryptic Command bounce, excuse me. So we can tick up, we can bounce draw on their turn, make a Shark.
Oh, or we can just win.
Yeah, or we can just win.
That's fine.
I-
Madcap Experiment.
Yes, I like this in this matchup. The only card that beats us is Call Against Command.
Ether Gust might be good.
Yeah, Aether Gust is good. We didn't see any Swift Spears or anything though, but I assume that they have them in their deck. I don't really like Spell Snare in this matchup. They have a lot of 1-drops.
True. Yep, Spell Snare's bad.
I could also see cutting a Teferi on the draw. It's a little clunky. Little Teferi.
Oh, this Teferi, yeah.
And...
Force Negation. I could just Force Negation into the Rakdos version.
I don't think it's very good, honestly. I think I would cut it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
play it
that's our
like that.
package.
Do we want some form of Aether Gust?
It doesn't hit the black things, which I feel like is the stronger part of their deck.
The Problem Childs, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't think there's anything else we'd grab.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll run it back like this. I really love the meme on the board. Just feels right.
Yeah, okay. Alright, game 2. Hand's bad. Gotta
Yeah,
ship
real
it.
bad. Free ball again. This hand's way better.
Yeah, I would keep this hand, and I think I would just put a Snapcaster back, yeah.
Free.
I mean, we're probably going to get Thoughtseize out of this Madcap experiment, but... We have the Snapcaster to Snap experiment if we get that far.
Yeah.
Here comes a Thoughtseize.
Could just be hurting himself. Hey, even better.
Okay.
We just tap bounce here, right? No, we.
Yeah,
Tarn.
I like getting rid of that guy. My only thing is keeping our life total high. So
Yeah.
I think we just turn and pass and see what we can do here. Because again, we
Yeah.
want to probably aggressively fetch because if we're trying to get to the mana to cast this Madcap experiment.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm assuming that their removal in their deck. Did they reveal Lurrus this game?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm assuming that their removal spell is some sort of Fatal Push Lightning Bolt combination. Notable thing is that they can kill Platinum Empyrean with Soulscar Mage if they're on that version.
Oh yeah. This is just bolted face. It looks like.
Yeah.
Do we just path it? Now we do.
Yeah, now I think we definitely path it just to conserve that much damage. I mean, we need to fetch shock so that we break even anyway. But
Yeah, this is Sacred Foundry.
yeah, I think it's got to be
Hallowed
Fountain. Hallowed Fountain.
Yeah, Hallowed Fountain.
And then yes, we're taking definitely quite a beating though.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage, but
For sure.
he's down to 3 cards in hand, so, and we can just mana leak whatever comes up next. So that's pretty nice.
Notably, they don't have Veil of Summer.
Yeah, no Veil of Summer.
Alright.
No breeding pool for Veil of Summer shenanigans.
Yes, yes.
In case you missed it last time, my favorite way to play Storm or Blue-Red Delver or anything is just to play a 1 of breeding pool for the 4 Veil of Summer on the sideboard.
Absolutely. All right, we mana leak this for sure.
Absolutely.
Just more basics, I guess, right?
I think so. I think just we can find Mountain here actually.
I think I like Island. We're a Mystic Sanctuary deck.
Yeah, hello. You're right.
And then we can
Yeah,
play
have
Steam
to
Vents
keep
tapped and then mana leak their next play too.
Yep.
This is bad if they have specifically Unearth.
Specifically on Earth. Oh, this is perfect.
We play Flooded Strand. Flooded Strand because we can't fetch. Oh, we can fetch next turn. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Why would we not be able to fetch next turn?
If we Madcap Experiment, that was my thought. That if we, but we can't fetch. In my mind, I didn't think that we could fetch before that. So
Gotcha.
once Platinum Imperion's in play, we can't fetch.
Yeah, right.
We definitely mana leak again because the Scourge can get big enough to trade with the
Yeah.
with
That's
the
what I was
Platinum
thinking
Imperium.
about. So, I feel like a lot of his deck can just get big enough to trade with Platinum Imperium.
But it can't kill us. So, Bomat Career. Okay. It's weird that they would have led with
Scourge and
Scourge first. Yeah.
Career. Yeah. Alrighty, we're doing it.
Just basic island here.
Yeah. Skyland. Cap.
All right. And here comes Platinum Imperion.
Like, is there a-
Opponents in the tank on this one. No. That'd be brutal.
Yeah, I was about to cry. This is really good. This might just single-handedly win the game.
They can be playing Call Against Command.
True.
I don't know if they brought it in though. Call Against Command, Terminate, Dreadbore are all answers.
I feel like he's taken out the Terminate against me. Game 1, though.
I agree. Do they attack and suicide their Bomat Courier?
Yeah, and then get whatever the top cards are? I think so. We have Snap Leak here, too, which is really nice.
I think we block because they're going to sack anyway. I don't think there's any reason. We just get the Bomat off the table. Force the sack. Because they can go like Seal of Fire, Bolt, and that'll kill the Platinum Imperium, but at that point I think we're so far ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really care about that. Okay.
Seal of Fire, Bolt would be a play though. Cling to Dust. Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything. Oh, it draws them a card that they're going to discard. They should have cracked Bomat on the stack. They should have Cling to Dusted and then cracked Bomat and drew 3 cards.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Because now they discarded a Lightning Bolt, which they could have probably used to attack down our Hyperion.
Oh, they actually discarded Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Rough.
Seemed like a sketchy line. And now we just get to hold up Snap Mana Leak. Or Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Do we just start beating?
Yes, we start beating here. I don't think they have anything big enough, hasty enough. And then we put Jace down and...
Fate Seal, right?
I don't like Fate Sealing here. I don't think... They can't play anything hasty, so they'd have to go double spell.
I'd rather Snap Leak then.
Okay. Sure.
Because then we could Jace Unsummon, too, if things go really south.
Right.
Jace Unsummon. When's the last time you heard that one?
I think I unsummoned not that long ago. But also, I hate the art on this Jace. He's not centered, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. No, I hate it, too. Although, I don't have exclusively this version when I'm renting the deck. I have a couple of World Wakes in here, I think. Or I have one World Wake.
Yeah, so also they have the full art version of this Jace, and he's just so off-center. There's like the borderless one.
Sweet.
And it's like really bad. Yeah, see if they had the Bolt in hand, they could deal 7 points of damage to the Hyperion here. It was definitely a misplay.
Yeah.
And now we have Snap Leak, so we just win. They're going to do their draw step. Because they could Dismember. They could also have Dismember. Dismember double seal. It doesn't get him out of it. The Snapcaster Mage, well, especially the Cryptic Command, just locks it up. So
right.
Let's see what combination of cards they have.
Steelfire Furler is. I do like that. Bolt. Okay, yeah. Here we go. We have to Snap Leak this.
We could have Cryptic Commanded.
Yeah, but this puts the Snapcaster on the table too.
Yep. I think we win this game anyway. Their last card has to be another Lightning Bolt in order to get the Hyperion off the table.
Right.
And
hey, we did it.
We win. All right, perfect. Yeah, so 3-2, and let's wrap it up. All right, so we are back with a 3-2 league. We'll count that. We'll chalk that one up as a W, positive winning record with Jeskai Wildfire Control. Ian, what did you think of the deck?
I really liked it. The only thing I don't like is the Jund matchup, which I don't know. That's always been a complaint of mine. I always feel like I don't have a ton of agency when they just slam better walkers than we do. But I really like this Madcap Experiment Platinum Hyperion thing on the sideboard. Yeah, the deck overall just feels exactly like I remember. Just classic control stuff, and yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you think of the Cleansing Wildfire?
Cleansing Wildfire, it was surprisingly relevant, especially with this Flagstones combination. I am really excited about seeing Cleansing Wildfire hit things like the modal double-faced cards to stop Oops All spells. Just this in the Tron matchup so that we don't just get run over by big Eldrazi before we can even play the game. And, of course, the Flagstone synergy is just really good. I didn't think it would be as good as it was, but it came up pretty frequently, and I just loved it. So, A+ on the Cleansing Wildfire.
Yeah, absolutely. Being able to turn 2, hit your own Flagstones, and then Rampant Growth, and still play a land for that turn. So on turn 2, you have 4 mana, untapping to Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. I think it's just really strong playing Teferi that early and being able to hold up Mana Leak sometimes before other decks get on the ground.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all in all, I think the deck is really cool. Would definitely try it again. I could, the talk of the Mystic Sanctuary, I could definitely see being different. And specifically in the Jund matchup, I feel like we may have just run a little poorly. I think we drew a total of like 6 lands that whole game. So, and then we got Ashioked out.
and boiled.
Oh, and boiled. Yeah, that guy had a lot of hate for the matchup, or our opponent, I should say.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about the deck?
Not really. Nexus of Fate is weird, but if you're worried about mill, be worried about mill. Shark Typhoon is my favorite new piece of tech, so run it and everything. Yeah, overall, great deck.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Ian, thank you very much for joining me for another video. It was great to have you. Let everybody know where they can find you on the internet one more time here.
Absolutely. I am on YouTube at Greater Clifford. You'll see me talking about Magic stuff, specifically like deck building, core concepts for playing the game at a higher level, all that sort of stuff. So go check me out.
Yeah, we'll definitely, again, link that in the comment to the video. Again, my name is Ben, Scrub Dog Millionaire. Appreciate it, again, if you would hit that subscribe bell, the notifications, turn all that on. That would be great, and hopefully we'll be back soon with another video. Anything else you want to say to the folks at home, or Bob?
Appreciate you, Bob. Thanks for playing with my sound, because I know I'm probably still loud or soft. I don't know. This new microphone's weird, but anyway.
All right. Well, again, thanks everybody, and we'll catch you soon.